I stepped off the plane with a heart full of hope that I hadn't felt in years. Thanksgiving week had always been chaos. Travelers rushing through terminals, families embracing at gates, the smell of coffee and anticipation hanging in the air. But this time felt different. This time my kids had called me. Not a quick text or a distant reminder, but actual warmth in their voices when they said the words I'd been waiting so long to hear. "Dad, we miss you. Please fly out. We want you here." 2 weeks of anticipation had filled those days before my departure. I packed light, just one small suitcase, but my heart carried more weight than any luggage could hold. I told myself this was the beginning of something healed, something mended after years of silence and distance. As I walked through the airport, surrounded by the chaos of holiday travel, I felt the first flutter of something I thought I'd lost: belonging. But the moment I stepped through the arrivals gate, that flutter died. I waited. 10 minutes became 20. 20 became 40. Around me, families collapsed into each other's arms. Parents kissed their children. Couples reunited with desperate embraces. A little boy shouted, "Grandpa!" and bolted across the terminal. Everyone was celebrating something I thought I was about to have. And I just stood there, watching strangers experience the joy I'd imagined for myself. I pulled out my phone and called Ethan. The phone rang and rang before his voicemail clicked on. Cheerful, casual, the voice of someone who had no idea that his father was standing alone in an airport, heart beginning to crack. I tried Lily next. Her phone went straight to voicemail, as if it had been turned off entirely. I told myself to be patient. Holiday traffic was unpredictable. They were probably driving, stuck on some congested highway, racing against time to pick me up. I found a cold metal bench and sat down, my jacket pulled tight, and I waited. An hour passed, then 2. The crowd thinned out until I was the only person left, still sitting, still hoping, still telling myself stories about why they hadn't arrived. Airport staff began moving through the terminals with their cleaning equipment, wiping down surfaces, emptying trash bins. The world was closing down around me. While I remained frozen in place, my suitcase beside me like a monument to my own foolishness. When I finally stood up, the hallway was nearly empty. The departure boards flickered above me, showing flights to places I would never go tonight. I walked outside into the cold night air and called a taxi, staring out the window the entire ride to the small hotel near the airport, watching my phone, praying it would ring. It never did. I checked into my room and sat on the edge of the bed